Yeah. We the People News. November 12th, September 27th. They thought they could make me disappear. Bad actors. Volume 2. Yeah, live stream the whole thing. They can't lie now. Security guard swung, left me bleeding on the tire ground. Smashed my phone trying to hide the evidence, but the world was watching. What's your defense? City Hall, City Hell, constitutional crime scene. First Amendment tested when they came for me. 20 minutes bleeding while they walked on by. This is what democracy looks like when it dies. Pulled up to City Hall about 9 in the morning. Just a journalist working, no signs of warning. Camera ready, gimbal steady, here to document power. But they hit me with restrictions at the security tower. Can't bring your vape in, can't bring your lighter. I said that's a prior restraint, the Constitution's tighter. Offered to get wanted, reasonable accommodation, but they wanted confrontation, constitutional violation. Then he got his flashlight 6 seconds from my face, shining in my eyeballs, trying to invade my space. Retaliatory harassment for refusing to submit. I'm standing in a public forum, exercising my first 8 years legal research. I know my civil rights, government building, business hours, public forum. I'm right, but
the New Orleans Police Department non-emergency line. For English, press 1 or stay on the line. De no emergencia del Departamento de Policía de New Orleans. Para hablar en
If you're experiencing a life-threatening emergency and are located in Orleans Parish, please hang up and dial 911.
New Orleans non-emergency, how can I help you?
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing? How can I help you?
Alright. Please transfer me to somebody on that.
Oh, what? A victim? What is that, sir?
The Victim Witness Assistance Program?
Let me see
You
if
aren't
we have
aware
that
of it?
number.
You don't know about that?
No, this is a call center. We're not officers here.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Well, this is a number listed for the New Orleans Police Department about the Victim Witness Assistance Program.
Okay, you'll probably have to call a district. All of one of the districts, 504-658-6030, and see if someone answers. If not that one, you can just change the 3, like the 504-658-6030, into like another number, 5, 6, 7. That's different districts. But we are officers here, and I'm not too familiar. And I tried to look it up in our contact list, and we don't have any phone number for that.
Yeah,
Branch.
it's something that's on the website. Assistance Program.
Yeah, like I said, you have to contact the district and see if you can talk to the officer.
I got you. Yeah, see, a lot of places, a lot of government, they like to codify it in policy. It's not good.
Right.
Okay. All righty. I appreciate it. I'll call the other number.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi, this is the New Orleans Police Department 4th District Station, located at 3320 Wall Boulevard in Algiers. If this is an emergency, dial 911. If you need other assistance, please call the non-emergency number at 504-821-2222 and press 0 for the operator. You can also leave a message for the 4th District, and someone will return your call as soon as possible. Thank you. Record your...
Wow. So the New Orleans Police Department.
You have reached the New Orleans Police Department 5th District Station, located at 3900 North Claiborne. There's no one here available to take your call right now. If you have any emergency...
And these are public employees paid for by taxpayer dollars that are clearly neglecting their duty and clearly not even answering the fucking phone. Let's call the second district.
Hello, you've reached the second district of
You have reached the New Orleans Police Department First District. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you need an officer to dispatch or you need any type of police service, please dial area code 504-821-2222. That's area code 504-821-2222, and the dispatcher will have a You have reached the New Orleans Police.
Wait while I transfer your call.
New Orleans non-emergency line. How can I help you?
Yes, ma'am. I've tried to call every witness assistance program.
have a 17-minute ETA, so they call on Pastor
1 second. Hello, sir. Yes, I'm gonna give you the phone number for 311. It's 504.
Wait, for 311.
Yes, they may have that information. We don't have that information here. This is a 911 call center.
Right. Is there not a police officer or a supervisor?
Yes, so this is a call center for 911. We only put in calls for PD. We don't have police
Right.
officers
And I'm
at
not
this location.
and I'm not trying to call an emergency number, but I've called every
Mhm.
precinct, and every precinct has a automated message as sergeant or a lieutenant on the phone, please.
We don't have police officers at this location, sir. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Okay. Is there a location that will answer the phone?
Yes, I'm trying to give you the number for them.
Okay. What is it?
It's 504
Okay.
539 3266.
539 what?
3266.
3266. Okay. All right. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Reached New Orleans 311, your gateway to city government. If your preferred language is not English, please let the operator know so that we may contact a translator. For public safety non-emergencies, such as police, fire, EMS, or the Louisiana SPCA, press 1 now. If you need to report a water leak, please contact the Sewerage and Water Board directly at 504-52-WATER. That's 504-529-28. Wait while I transfer your call.
You have reached the New Orleans Police Department non-emergency line. For English, press 1 or stay on the line.
Wait while I transfer your call.
How can I help you?
Hello. I just love the government. I keep getting sent and
And there is no specific number for you to dial?
there's not. And
I think that's why you're having a runaround because there's no number.
I know, and that's the problem, right? And I mean,
Is it on NOLA.gov?
it sure
May I
is.
ask?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Oh yeah, NOLA.gov. Sometimes it could be a dead end with no like
I know.
numbers.
Have you ever had? Uh,
Let's see.
are you at the police department or no?
No, this is 311. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So I even tried. So I did try googling it outside of NOLA.gov, and
uh-huh.
it brought me right back to NOLA.gov. And I mean, the police department information popped up.
Yet on the phone.
What about I wonder if I can get you over to the Public Integrity Bureau.
The
Would that be
public in,
helpful?
the public integrity
Or
bureau. Yeah, that would be good.
yeah. So their number is 504 six
Okay.
five eight
Hold on, let me pull up something right with it right here. 504 what?
658
Okay.
6800.
6800. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it is, the public bureau, so they might be able to give you some type of.
Something important, right? The public integrity department.
I'm not really sure, but I'm hopeful that they can help you.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it.
Alrighty, well, you're welcome and have a great day.
You too.
Alright, bye bye.
Bye. God, I just love the government. Yay! They're always there to help you. They're always there to help you. So knowledgeable, everybody's on the same page.
Afternoon, Cabinet. How can I help you?
Hi, this is who?
Miss Parks, how can I help you?
Miss Parks. You're with I guess I understood this correctly, the Public Integrity Division?
Correct.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I've been trying to call, actually, I've called each of the precinct assistance program works.
How the victim assistance program works?
Correct.
Hold on. Do your direct number. Hold on 1 second.
Right.
Domestic Violence Detective Sonia Pollard. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or press pound for more options.
Wow.
Good afternoon, Cabinet Parks, how can I help you?
Good afternoon, Miss Parks. Do you not know anything about the New Orleans Police Department's Victim Witness Assistance Program?
No, sir. The line that you're calling I thought I gave you that number. I'll give you another number.
Okay,
This is the
but
line that you call to file a complaint on a police officer.
right, and I'm getting to witness assistance program.
I'm sure that's probably a special division.
What is? The police need to get involved with anything where there's not a victim as a crime. But I mean, generally speaking, there's a victim on.
There's a. Can you repeat that, sir?
I said, wouldn't you agree that on most situations involving so, like I said, if nobody knows about this victim witness assistance program, and if it's a state law, then how can the officers at the New Orleans Police Department ever protect the rights of a victim?
Sir, are you calling to file a complaint on the officer?
Yeah. Yes, I am, actually.
What officer?
Well, kind of unaware of who the officers are. Trying to find that out. Do you have
What's the
access?
complaint?
Do you have access to the system? Can you look something up if I give you a situation?
No, I only do complaints on police officers. Now, if you have a complaint, I'll be happy to take the complaint. I just would need to know the officer's name and what the complaint is about.
So, so I was actually the victim of a crime. At the hospital, I was leaking blood, like right outside of City Hall. The security guard at City Hall, not only did he violently assault me as a journalist, broke my gimbal, and here I get toted off to the hospital. City Hall waited for a near unconscious outside, and the officers show up, and just in typical form and fashion, they wanted to try to find any reason that they could to try to hang something over my head while letting the attacker go unscathed, no arrest, and meanwhile, I get taken. I'm brutally assaulted at City Hall, and the officers completely butchered state law on this. On the victims, he was completely butchered. They demanded. In fact, I've got the whole thing on a. It's all recorded. So even though my phone was completely destroyed, it actually was still on a live stream and still live streaming. Recorded everything. I didn't even know that till afterwards. And I want something done about this. This is actually going against Monell policy, the fact that the New Orleans Police Department doesn't know and doesn't seem to care whatsoever about witness and victim rights. If they did, somebody would know something about what's advertised on y'all's website and codified in state law.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Matthew Reardon. I want somebody high up at the police department to give me a call.
What's your last name?
Reardon, Reardon. I want to know what happened with that case. They were going to, I guess they figured out that they couldn't hang anything over my head because I didn't do anything wrong. But I can tell you that the attacker, nothing ever happened to him.
What's a good contact number for you?
385, the New Orleans Police Department. So I'm going to be running a story.
Okay, I'm going to give this to one of the investigators, and somebody's going to give you a call right back.
All right. Thank you.
You have reached the New Orleans Police Department non-emergency line. For English, press 1 or stay on the line.
New Orleans non-emergency, how can I help you?
Yeah, I was trying to get transferred to the city attorney's office.
Oh, well, this is the non-emergency number.
Right, but I called the 2222 register.
Okay, well, I'll let you go.
Huh?
I'll see if I can transfer you over there.
All right.
Thank you for calling the Municipal and Traffic Code of New Orleans Information and Payment System. On this system, you can pay fines for traffic tickets and other violations using a Visa, Discover, or MasterCard.
Para oír este mensaje en español, oprima el número 3.
Have reached New Orleans 311, your gateway to city government. For public safety non-emergencies, such as police, fire, EMS, or the Louisiana SPCA, press 1 now.
Wait while I transfer your call.
Thank you for calling the Municipal and Traffic Code of New Orleans Information and Payment System. On this system, you can pay fines for traffic tickets and other violations using a Visa.
Good afternoon to the Attorney's Office. How may I help you?
Hey, good afternoon. Is Miss Turner in?
Max is calling.
Yeah, this is Matthew Reardon.
Mr. Reardon, the reason for your call?
Some very, very concerning things. I was just trying to do the proper thing here.
I mean, what kind of step? What are you talking about?
I mean, I would prefer to speak with the city attorney about it.
But she's going to ask me why you're calling her, and I need to be able to explain why you're calling her. And just to say concerns of the steps, before steps, I mean, she's going to want more than that. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm a journalist, and I'm coming into a public building, and then the guy actually, like, violently attacked me, split my head open. I was left bleed way that they could to try to pin stuff on me.
Okay. Now I have enough to tell her. Hold on a minute.
City Attorney's Office, this is Tana. How may I help you?
Hi, is this the city attorney?
She's not available. I'm taking a message.
Okay. Well, my name is Matthew. City Hall security physically struck me, caused a head
I don't have any
wound.
knowledge of that. We don't have knowledge of that.
Y'all don't have any knowledge of that.
How will we know that?
Well, it was a pretty big ordeal. Between 9 o'clock and 10:30 in the morning on Tuesday, the security guard down there created a prior restraint and would not allow me into. The thing about the victim witness protection program, or the victim rights headlined on their website.
I'm not aware of what they're aware of, but I'm pretty sure they're aware of it.
Well, that gets around Monell. Requests for records and information, and and I sure hope to get some cooperation out of the city attorney's office.
If you're requesting records, we have to comply.
I understand that.
Okay.
Well, it's just I need. Is there any written policy, ordinance, or posted rule that prohibits a visitor hall with cigarettes, a vape, or a lighter?
I'm not sure. You would have to read the ordinance on in the Muni Code.
Okay, well, I can tell you that no other building, and certainly a public building can't bar it. No other. That's something that the courts. You can't block a journalist from entering a public building and conducting official.
Okay. Yes, we are. Yes, sir, we are.
I need the name of the officer or the guard identified as the assailant.
I wouldn't have that information, sir. Where would we get that from? You would need to contact the security company or someone downstairs that would have that information. We don't have that. Well, I'm not even aware a situation happened Tuesday. We're on the 5th floor. And we're in meetings all day and hearings all day.
Right.
I'm not aware of that.
So nobody thought that that was something important enough to bring to the
I'm not
attention of
sure
this?
who thought, I'm not sure if anyone, I can't say that. All I'm telling you is we are not aware. If
Okay.
there are records that you would like from us, then I can certainly reach out to my in-house team and get you the records we need, but that's as far as I can go with that at this point if you're gonna ensue litigation, like you
I
said.
mean, there's my equipment was destroyed and my
Mhm.
head was split open. I mean, am I supposed to just eat that cost, or is the city like I'm
I didn't,
trying to?
that's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said if you are going to pursue a claim, then you can go forward with that. I can help you with obtaining records that you need. If you have a public records request, we can get that for you.
Okay. Well, yeah, I would I figured that the city would have it's going to look it's going to come down that much harder on the city.
Okay,
And
well,
then
you
we
would
can do this
start
the easy way, or we can do
if
this
that's
the
an
easy way or
assault
the
charge.
hard way.
The city attorney's office tends to civil matters, not criminal matters. If you were assaulted by someone, that's not something we handle.
Right, but the city attorney's office handles civil matters. Yeah, of what the security guard did, and it happened at City Hall, which
Then it would be the
100% makes
business of the city attorney's office. Yes, sir. It would come to us. That's correct.
yes,
Hmm.
that 100% makes it relevant to the city attorney's office, and so the difference is being shown to what's happened.
You can't say it's from this department because this is our first time about it. I
Okay.
can only tell you based on what you're telling me on the phone, unless if there's something more than a public records request that you would like from me, the city attorney's office isn't going to push the issue with anything if it's a criminal matter that if you're trying to say somebody assaulted you, that's not something that we handle. That's
Well,
that's
but what I was
municipal.
talking, yes, that's criminal and that needs to be handled with the proper people, but I'm talking to
Okay,
you
but
about
that's
a
not the
civil
city
matter.
attorney's office.
But
That's the city attorney's office if it's
I'm going to
criminal.
agree. Hey, we can agree to disagree because I'm talking about the civil claim. I'm talking about the civil liability that the
Okay,
city
have you
has
filed a
incurred.
claim? Have you filed a claim?
I need an email address
For whom?
to send a notice of claim to.
Okay. You can send it to me.
Okay. What is
The
that
email
email?
address is TANA
Uh-huh.
dot Scoby, SCOBY, at NOLA.gov.
NOLA.gov. Okay.
Okay?
All right. Also, when is y'all's city council meetings?
That's on the city council website, sir. They're every other Thursday.
Every other Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I honestly, like I said, it's the website.
I'm not sure who you spoke to, and
Um,
I can't
e-
see what that
every
person knows or
extension
does
with the
not
police
know.
department.
I'm sorry?
Every extension, every precinct extension, and the 2222 number of for the police department.
Yeah, I don't know who you spoke to, and I'm not aware of what they know. That particular person knows.
The city attorney's office may want to look into it because I've now raised a major issue to y'all's attention. So I would
Okay, so when you send your email, you put that in the email. We'd appreciate it. Thank you.
all right.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Bye-bye.
You've reached the office of Mayor Latoya Cantrell. Please leave a message at the sound of the tone.
Record your message at the tone. When you are finished,
Mayor's office is Kristen.
Yes, ma'am. I was calling. I I wanted to check in with the mayor's office. Are y'all aware of what happened on Tuesday?
Regarding what? I, I think
A lot of things happened on Tuesday. I'm pretty sure our communications team is aware, but what are you talking about in specific?
Well, I'm referring to uh, I'm a journalist, okay,
Hmm.
and I was brutal. I was first of all, do y'all? He told me that I could not come into the building if I had a pack of cigarettes and a lighter in my pocket, or a vape pen. Um, that's absolutely ridiculous. Is that a policy of y'all's?
It may not be a policy of ours, but what security are you speaking in regards to? NOPD or the security that's inside of City Hall?
So I'm referring to Allied Security.
Okay, yes. So they're not a part of the city. That's just a contract that the city has with that security company. Now, what they have been instructed by whoever their point of contact is, that's something I can't answer because I don't know. Now,
Right.
if I go and ask them, what it is that they are being told to tell people or what you can and cannot do, then then I will have more clarity. But I can't say yes or no right now because I don't know.
Are
Like
you
they may have been instructed from their company to say that.
right? But are you sure about that? Because what that does is that puts the city on the line. Ultimately, the city is responsible. The city is 100% liable for what they do in the course of their business in City Hall.
Hmm.
100% liable. And I was like I said, I was violently attacked. I was bleeding out on the sidewalk. Um, the guard then took my phone that was on the ground, picked it up after the fact, and slammed it on the ground. And this is all on video. The whole thing was live streamed.
Hmm.
And I mean, the police showed up. Basically, they let him go because he was security. Like they were trying to find anything at all possible to hang over my head to try to make me at fault when I was the victim. I get taken to the hospital. I my phone completely destroyed, my camera equipment completely destroyed. I mean, and I've had just absolutely zero care shown by the city, and it's not going to go over well. I I mean the nerve of some people to think that they can break somebody else's stuff
Hmm.
and to violently assault that person and think that they can get off of the hook, uh, where the person that was the victim has to ultimately eat everything that happened? No. So I'm letting the mayor's office know, if y'all haven't been aware about Tuesday, that was I'm telling you that it's I've seen a lot of things, but what happened Tuesday sure does go right to the top of the list. Another thing, your police department, it's codified in Louisiana law about the victims witness assistance program. Like it's a protection mechanism in place for crime victims that nobody at the police department knows anything about. And how can they protect the rights of a crime victim if they know nothing about the law and what's advertised, what's even posted on y'all's website? So I would recommend that the police department hold an immediate training on that and what the city has on their website.
Okay.
Because my rights as a crime victim were completely discarded like trash. It's abominable. Like the
Okay. Have
city of
you
New Orleans
did you
made
file
themselves
a
look like
report?
trash. Huh?
Did you file a report for Allied Security?
Well, I mean, I didn't have a chance to Tuesday because when paramedics and 911 and police eventually arrived, they took me to the hospital. I kept saying over and over I wanted charges placed. I wanted to bring charges. Um,
Hmm.
I don't think they took anything seriously, and that's going to be a whole nother issue right there in and of itself. Um, they were doing everything they could, affecting any type of arrest or charge.
Okay. I can give you the city attorney's number, their
I've already talked
information.
to them, and they
You
and
talk to
they
them.
I've already talked to him, and I've already sent over a notice of claim, putting the city on notice of
Okay.
of civil litigation, because I can't. Um, I mean, nobody should expect me to eat the cost of something, for something that somebody else did. The city
Right.
chose to hire Allied Universal. Allied Universal is going to be held civilly liable. I hope if somebody wants to take care of the others part, if Allied wants to come forward and basically kind of keep y'all out of either way it goes, but this claim has got to get paid.
Okay. Well, I would just wait to hear back from the city attorney's office, because that is who would have to do that. And I'm pretty sure that our communications team has that information. I'm the only one here right now. Everyone is gone for the weekend, so if you want to follow up, you can call us on Monday.
Yeah, all right, I will.
Okay, yeah, we will have more people here Monday, but like I said, by it being Friday, a lot of people are gone for the day. So just call and follow up with us Monday, and also call and follow up with the city attorney's office to see if there's any movement on that.
All right. Yeah, Fridays are great days to work for the government. I just love the government, don't you? Just take off most of the day on Friday.
Okay, well, I look forward to hearing from you on Monday, okay?
All right, thank you.
You're welcome, no problem.
What's going on, everybody? I finally made it out of Florida. I'm over in New Orleans. I figured I would the only thing better than popping in at the end of the day on a Friday or whatever is to pop in during the middle of the week on a Wednesday morning, right as soon as they open up. I want to see how the city of New Orleans conducts business. Welcome, our guy. Welcome, Daisy May. Good to see you. Good to see you. We are in New Orleans, Louisiana. Yes. Been here before, but not been to City Hall. How about we go on inside? Hello. I mean, can y'all just wand me down? I mean, I know y'all got those wands. I don't have any weapons. I'm a journalist. Have to. All right. I said y'all can wand me down. I'm not going to put this through the X-ray. I don't want it to get damaged. I'm a journalist. Yeah, I told her I don't have any. I don't have any weapons.
You can't bring this a vape and a lighter.
The vape? Why not the vape?
Because you can't smoke them in here.
Okay.
So we hold them. You can get it back. We're not gonna confiscate it. You could leave it right there, and when you leave,
I don't trust leaving my vapes.
Yeah, well, we can't let you in with the vape.
But this is business to conduct.
Yeah, but you can't bring the lighter and the vape in. We don't
Where's
allow no lighters and no smoking, no cigarettes.
Okay, I'm
no
not.
vapes.
I'm not smoking. So
Yeah, but we don't allow them in the building.
So where's the rules on that?
That's the rule. We don't allow.
Y'all gotta have it written.
No smoking no, we don't. No smoking paraphernalia, no lighters. That's not that's not a new rule. That's been in place since.
But that's circumventing my freedom of press. That's
No, it's
my
not.
constitutional right.
No,
yeah.
It's not. It's actually the building rules. So it's not stopping you from doing anything.
It is.
No, it's not.
You're telling me that unless I leave something that I actually, inhale. I put my mouth on. Leave it with people that I don't know.
This is normal protocol every day. It's not new to you. You're not the only person. This is everyone. So you can leave it. You're free to come in. You record. Nobody's gonna stop you. But we don't allow lighters or smoking because there's no smoking in the building. And the lighter, you could possibly start a fire.
That's ridiculous. Can y'all call the city manager down here?
There is no city manager.
There's got to be a city manager.
Not dealing with this. I'm the supervisor.
I know. I'm saying there's a city manager that's over the city that can actually correct you.
The city manager doesn't control security.
If you're saying you're the final,
city manager gets checked too.
Right. If you're saying that you're the final decision maker, then I'm telling you,
No,
y'all are
you're
making.
the final decision maker because all you have to do is just leave it. Nobody's gonna touch it. If you don't want to do that, then I can't let you in.
I need to talk to the city manager.
There is no city manager.
I'm telling you, there is. There is.
Well,
Hey, can y'all look up the city manager's number for New Orleans? Drop the number in the chat. Drop the name and the number, and go ahead and start making some calls to the city manager in New Orleans. Being told here at the bottom that there is no city manager. Okay. And there's no smoking signs in like every building, but you know what? They don't keep people from coming in if they have cigarettes.
You don't want to be checked the correct way, then I'm gonna ask you to step behind the line. You're free to record, do whatever you want to do.
No, I want to talk to the city manager. I need y'all to call. He's saying there's no city manager. What do you think? Do y'all think there's no city manager in New Orleans? Do y'all think that there's no city manager in New Orleans? Drop a 2 in the chat if you think that there is no city manager. Drop a 1 in the chat if you believe there is a city manager for the city of New Orleans. Y'all are making the city of New Orleans look horrible right now, but that's okay. Yeah, my constitutional rights don't end.
I'm gonna ask you to leave the building. Let's go. Let's go. You don't want to get checked the right way.
No.
Let's go. Come on.
I ain't leaving the building. It's a public building.
Yeah, but you have to follow the rules. So
I follow the
let's
rules?
Go. Come on.
Okay, I have a constitutional right to be in here.
You do have a constitutional right to be here.
What's your name?
But you have to follow the rules. I'm not giving you a YouTube channel.
What's your name?
What's your Instagram page? What's your Facebook?
You'll find out.
Okay, so listen. I need you to leave the building. If you're not going to check and adhere to the rules of the building,
what you going to do if I
need
don't?
you to leave. I'm going to get you arrested. That's what's going to happen.
Then call the
because
cops.
You're not following the rules.
Call the cops.
I'm not calling the cops. We're going to stand right here until you finish. Till you feel like you want to follow the rules, then we're going to stay here.
No.
We got all day.
All right.
Okay. So that's what we're going to Y'all come on in.
Oh, okay.
Come on in.
All right.
You know, you're just violating the hell out of policy and my rights over and over. Y'all gonna have to have a training on this. I promise you. I should have brought my flashlight with me. I promise this wasn't going down this way. Oh yeah? Look at that. Look at that.
All right, for you. Getting a good shot now? The hell? Don't touch me. Don't be stupid.
Oh, you try.
All right, I'm
you know
doing
it's already going down. You can't blind the camera.
If you can record, man.
Okay.
My rights is just the same you got. You want to record, I can record.
Look at this idiot. Keep shining in my eye. I'm gonna slap that motherfucker out of your hand. I promise you.
Do it.
I promise.
go.
I'm bleeding. Ah! Oh, shit. All right.
Told you not to touch it.
Yeah.
They came for me. Yeah. We the People News. November 12th. September 27th. They thought they could make me disappear. Bad actors. Volume 2. Yeah, live stream that whole thing. They can't lie now. Security guard swung, left me bleeding on the tile ground. Smashed my phone trying to hide the evidence. But the world was watching. What's your defense? City Hall, City Hell, constitutional crime scene. First Amendment tested when they came for me. 20 minutes bleeding while they walked on by. This is what democracy looks like when it dies. Pulled up to City Hall about 9 in the morning. Just a journalist working, no signs of warning. Camera ready, gimbal steady, here to document power. But they hit me with restrictions at the security tower. Can't bring your vape in, can't bring your lighter. I said that's a prior restraint, the Constitution's tighter.
Hey, call 911.
Reasonable accommodation, but they wanted confrontation, constitutional violation. Then he got his flashlight 6 seconds from my face, shining in my eyeballs, trying to invade my space. Retaliatory harassment for refusing to submit. I'm standing in a public forum, exercising my first 8 years legal research. I know my civil rights, government building, business hours, public forum. I'm right, but he grabbed me, threw me.
Y'all lying.
Crack, hit the door frame, tile floor, everything went black. Blood cooling, vision blurring. Pain is astronomical, but what he do it next? Man, that's diabolical. Picked up my phone, threw it down and destroyed. Smashed my gimbal to pieces, evidence they tried to void. Live stream the whole thing, they can't lie now. Security guard swung, left me bleeding on the tile ground. Smashed my phone, trying to hide the evidence. But the world was watching. What's your defense? City Hall, City Hell, constitutional crime scene. First Amendment tested when they came for me. 20 minutes bleeding while they walked on by.
I don't believe you. I don't believe they did.
Looks like when it dies. 20 minutes on that floor. Head split open wide. Security said they called 911. That was a lie.
Like I need serious medical attention.
Bleeding out in my own government. Nobody seemed to care.
I came down here because I don't believe they called 911. No, I've been here for a while, like leaking on the ground. I just needed to get the attention of somebody. Nobody cared.
Paramedics were retreating trauma to the back.
Yeah, nobody cared. Everybody just kept walking by. Nobody.
But the real damage, they thought they could go this far. And no PD showed up. I said, check the live stream. We the People News got every single scene.
Police hadn't even showed up. Are you kidding me?
Treated me like a suspect. That's the system.
City Hall did this to me.
Requested representation, they kept pushing, violating Miranda. In the process, while the guard who assaulted me, they let him walk lawless. Last screen the whole thing, they can't lie now. Security guard swung, left me bleeding on the tile ground. Smashed my phone, trying to hide the evidence.
What took y'all so damn long?
What's your defense? City Hall, City
Like,
Hell,
dude,
constitutional
I know they called a long.
They're
supposed to have called y'all a long while back.
20 minutes bleeding while they walked on by. This is what
Put your body cam on.
Now I'm filing federal 1983 complaint, first 4/14. Every right they tried to take, minor liability.
I didn't. It's on live stream. I did not. It's on We the People News. It was all live stream. It was all live stream on We the People News.
Everything in City Hall is live stream through 311, man.
All right.
Everything.
Qualified immunity denied. Graham v. Connell Glick, the precedents applied. been clearly established since with the 11
It's
Act
all
recording
right.
government
It's
is
on We the
protected.
People
First
News.
Amendment heaven, they thought smashing my phone would erase the proof, but consciousness of guilt just put them in the news. Live stream immortalized every
I didn't
constitutional
touch him.
crime. Now I'm seeking damages and
It's all
justice.
live
It's
stream.
time. This ain't just about me. It's about the chilling effect. When journalists get assaulted, who's the government to protect if they could be reporters in the lobby of
Hey,
City
my
Hall?
gimbal, they broke my gimbal. It's on the ground in pieces. Here's my phone.
300, maybe 4, but really I want reform so this don't happen anymore. Training on the first accountability for violence and no future of impunity.
I'll give it to EMS.
Live stream the whole thing. They can't lie now. Security guard swung, left me bleeding on the tile ground. Smashed my phone.
It's on We the People News.
But the world was watching. What's your defense?
It's on We the People News. They destroyed my property. I'm a journalist. I was reporting on a story. They destroyed my gimbal. They destroyed the evidence on my phone. But it was live streamed. I want to press charges. You have the prima facie evidence. It's on We the People News. I want to press charges. I want to speak to an attorney. I won't answer any questions without speaking to an attorney. If y'all don't press charges, if y'all don't press it.
Let's get the gas in your head taken stuff with that. Don't you think that's more important right now?
Y'all better arrest the attacker.
Right? Don't you think that's more important?
I sure hope your body cam's recording.
My body cam is on.
Good.
Once the gentleman decides he wants to
I want to press charges.
talk to us, then we can try to get his side of the story.
It's on We the People News. The whole thing's live streamed.
Well, sir, you can tell us exactly what happened to you since you was, when I look at a camera. I just think that'd be a little bit more.
If y'all, a camera's not going to lie. They're lying.
Are you telling me you're gonna lie?
Nope. But a camera is the.
You're not wanting to tell me what happened to you. I don't understand that.
Because y'all showed zero care when you got here.
The first thing I mentioned was making sure EMS is on the way to come and see about your injury. So that's showing initial care.
How long ago did y'all get the call?
Oh, we just got the call.
Y'all just got the call?
Yes, sir.
That's why I came out here and crawled into the road, because I was out there for about 20 minutes. And they said they called, but I knew they didn't. They were going to let me bleed out after they destroyed my phone, destroyed my gimbal. I need my gimbal that's destroyed in pieces up there. It's all on camera.
You live in New Orleans, sir?
I'm not answering questions. If y'all can't look at the evidence on the live stream, then fuck off. I want a lawyer before I answer any questions. Get that on video. I want a lawyer before I answer any questions. If y'all are conducting a criminal investigation,
Well, we don't
check.
know what's going to be the side of the story. But you're refusing to cooperate.
Well, the DA then can check, and if y'all want to charge me, I promise you I'm going to get around that qualified immunity, because it's clear as day. It's evidence, and I'm telling you to check the live stream, and you'll see that he viciously assaulted me and intentionally destroyed my gear.
How we doing, sir? Paramedic Rory here. TMS.
Hey,
Huh?
I'm hurting.
You hurting? Right in the back of the head, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got yourself a good little bump, man. You want any blood thinners or anything?
No.
You lose consciousness at all?
No.
No? Is there anything else hurt besides the top of your head there?
It's still weak. Yeah. That hurts so bad.
Your neck hurts?
No, the back of my head.
Just the back of the head?
Here, though? No.
Okay. Consciousness, no blood thinners. All right, my friend. Think you'll be able to get up and get on our stretcher? We can clean up that head in the truck.
Where's my phone at?
It's right in front of you. We'll grab it in a second. Okay?
And then my gimbal's broken on the ground over there.
Your what's broken?
Gimbal.
Oh, the little. I don't see where it is, but We're gonna get you up, okay? Get you up first. Nice and easy. You able to get up on your knees there? Nice and slow, okay? Stretch right in front of you.
Okay, lay your legs flat for me.
Ow.
I know.
Oh.
Watch your knee.
I'm gonna move your arm.
Oh.
Oh, don't touch it now. So what happened?
I'm just a journalist. I was trying to just go into City Hall.
Yeah.
They said that I couldn't go in if I had my cigarettes or my vape and my lighter. I was like, what are you talking about? It doesn't trump my First Amendment right. I just stood there in the lobby, and then the guard came out and got in my face and then turned his phone on the flash and then took out his flashlight and was holding it that close to my face, like blinding me in my eyes. Kept sticking it closer and closer, and I said, "Get that out of my eyes!"
Right.
And I knocked the flashlight away,
Let me get this jacket off you while
but
you're talking.
I never touched him.
Right.
He just kept putting that closer and closer into my.
I know, Monty. We're just trying to clean it out since you were on the ground.
And
I know, baby.
and so then he aggressed on me.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever oh.
Let me see what your arm is. We're listening.
It was a stare down, and then
Yeah.
he freaking.
Relax your arm for me, baby.
He accosted me. He literally attacked me. He got my phone off the ground, picked it up, and threw it down as hard as he could to break it. Completely shattered my. And the cops won't do anything to the guy. I kept telling them it was all live streamed.
Like on camera, huh?
Yeah, We the People News. I kept saying it over and over. They refused to go there and look at it. They want to just listen to the lies that they're saying over at City Hall. Everything's on camera. The whole entire thing was recorded.
Yeah. Like information or share it with anybody but the hospital that's treating you. They just want to
I
make sure
told them because the police weren't taking everything serious at all.
Yeah.
And I told them, I said, I'm not speaking to you. I'm not,
It's just so the hospital staff knows what patient they have and like who they're treating, and then you can make like
I
a record of it.
I wouldn't be so sure. I think they're trying to.
Like officials do. I mean, it's nice to have your name on a record though with your medical records in case you wanted to go like a lawsuit route. They can pull up your name.
I'm gonna have to do a lawsuit. Yeah.
Well then, yeah, you may want to have your name with your medical records so they can be like, this is what happened to me. You know.
Matthew Reardon, Reardon. And Venmo. I don't have any cards, and now my only device is.
Smash.
He just like pushed you backwards?
No, he grabbed me and slammed me, and then he picked my phone up off the ground and just threw it to the ground as hard as he could to break it. Destroyed evidence. So this just came off.
Do we have anybody in row for the other child?
What's the
What hospital you want to go to?
I don't know. I need to be able to get back to my car because that's like I can't pay for an Uber or anything.
Pretty quick. If it's something they can't offer you, then they'll pay for an ambulance to transport you.
Those tyrants are probably going to come to the hospital and try to charge me with something. I guarantee it.
Right. Here, listen, I'm going to go ahead and pop these seatbelts back on you just because we're going to be moving. And then we'll get you over there. Like I said, get your quick CT, they get you some stitches and stuff real fast. Hopefully get you back before anything were to happen with your vehicle. And that way you can have some kind of record of what happened to you.
Don't they give like a parking ticket or whatever first? Like, they won't just tow it the same day. No.
Okay. Just do that verbally said out loud. So
Yeah, do not consent. I've exposed so much corruption and I'm public enemy. That's like literally, I sat out there bleeding out for like 20 minutes and then like they said that they called 911. I didn't believe them because like honestly, somebody that's bleeding like that, laying on the ground, like they would have been.
Solid. Run you over to the hospital, okay, man? It's a super short ride, but it is a very bumpy truck.
So you haven't given me your side of the story.
I told you I wanted y'all to look at the video.
So I'm gonna let you know we do. So I wanted yours.
I went in. I'm a journalist. I document public. I go all around the country.
Okay.
Document public property. They tried to stop me from going in. They want me to run my phone and all that through the X-ray, and I said I don't.
Okay.
They wanted me. I took the stuff out of my pockets. They said you can't come in with cigarettes, lighter, vapor. I've never heard. He pointed the sign, no smoking. Okay, all buildings pretty much are no smoking, and yet y'all don't keep people from going in because they have them in their pocket. I can't be stopped from my constitutionally protected activity of going into City Hall. I have a First Amendment right. I kept reminding them of that.
So did you remove the smoking items?
No. So they wanted me to. They said that I could not enter the building and all. That I needed that I could not bring that in. Okay, that does not trump my constitutional right to enter City Hall. I know not to smoke inside of a building, but you know what? I promise you that cannot be used to keep me from going into City Hall. Ask me how I know. So I promise you, what they were doing is and I was actually very calm. I backed up and I was just simply filming, just documenting around the room. They then inches away from my eyes, like right into my eyeballs. Said, get the flashlight. That's a prior restraint. You can't do that. You can't blind a journalist's self. Not to mention he's holding it right in my eyes, trying to blind me. So it turned into a stare down. I was just I didn't. It was just we were, I would say, about 6 inches from each other. You had the flashlight still out, and then all of a sudden he said, "All right, your time's done," and he grabbed me. And then I hit the ground, like busted my head up. He then goes and grabs my cell phone and takes my cell phone and hurls it at the ground, breaks it to try to destroy evidence, destroy my equipment. Campbell was in pieces up there. He attacked me. DJI. Gray. It extends. It's a high tech. It's a high tech device. It's about 150.
Is it something you use like to help you record stuff?
Yes.
Okay. And that's supposed to be inside the lobby?
No, it's outside of the doors of the lobby on the outside.
Okay.
That's where he took it and he threw it all at the ground.
Okay. What color is it?
Gray.
Gray. Okay.
I want charges on him.
Okay. So again,
talk to the DA. Send the supervisor. I'm wanting charges pressed. I'm literally. If y'all can't look at that and see clear as day what he did.
Yeah. So when we look at.
I know you are.
87, I couldn't understand what you were saying. This is an ELS unit or proper unit?
Of me committing a crime, and obviously I have to produce ID and have to give it, but I would like to see a good faith effort by the city police department. Otherwise, I'll
because we haven't determined if you committed a crime or anything.
Right. So
just like that gentleman.
Right, but I also there has to be reasonable, articulable suspicion. It doesn't come after the fact. So
there is express, right? That means you're implying that legitimate battery.
right. But I can also press charges without having to ID as well. So the only way I would need to ID is if I was a alleged suspect, okay, and then it has to be reasonably articulated.
I am operating in an official capacity in the state of Louisiana. You do have to identify yourself.
I know, but it has to be reasonable, articulate.
I'm pretty sure this is reasonable and articulate, right? You're sitting here with a gas.
Well, I'm a victim though.
So I need victim information.
It did. I mean, like I don't want to go to jail for not IDing, so I'll provide it. You know, to keep from that.
I am operating in official capacity.
I understand you are, and like I said, I'm not trying to make your job hard. I will gladly, like I said, I don't want to go to jail, so I'll.
Thank you, sir.
Like I said, I wasn't trying to make your job difficult. I just, you know, I've been on the receiving end of a lot of retaliation for just trying to do the right thing. And
so if you needed to get mail, how would I get that to you?
I've got it set to forward on that address right there.
Okay, so if you have to go.
Since you're real quick, Mr. Matthews, with the soft part of your hand, can you sign in the bottom?
I would love to see the police do the right thing for once.
What's a good phone number for you?
We the People News.
Did you call the police? You called the police?
November 12th.
I didn't have a phone. They broke my phone, so I had no way of calling y'all. But I was asking
They
them
thought
to
they could
call.
make me disappear. Bad actors. Volume 2.
Hey, please do me a favor and don't earn my hate this time. I promise you, there's a lot of people.
Security guard swung, let me bleeding on the tie ground. Smash my phone trying to hide the evidence. But the world was watching. What's your defense? City Hall, City Hell, constitutional crime scene. First Amendment tested when they came for me. 20 minutes bleeding while they walked on by. This is what democracy looks like when it dies. Put up the City Hall about 9 in the morning. Just a journalist.
They will charge me with battery. He won't get charged at all. That's how this is
But they hit me with restrictions at the security tower. Can't bring your vape in,
process
can't bring
is
your lighter. I said that's a prior restraint.
I will be ultimately acquitted,
To get wanted, reasonable
but it doesn't.
accommodation, but they wanted confrontation, constitutional violation. Then he got his flashlight 6 seconds from my face, shining in my eyeballs, trying to invade my space. Retaliatory harassment for refusing to submit. I'm standing in a public forum, exercising my first 8 years legal research. I know my civil rights, government building, business hours, public forum. I'm right, but he grabbed me, threw me, heard my head crack, hit the door frame, tile floor, everything went black. Blood pooling, vision blurring. Pain is astronomical, but what'd he do it next? Man, that's diabolical. Picked up my phone, threw it down to destroy. Smashed my gimbal to pieces, evidence they tried to void. Live stream the whole thing, they can't lie now. Security guard swung, left me bleeding on the tile ground. Smashed my phone, trying to hide the evidence. But the world was watching. What's your defense? City Hall, City Hell, constitutional crime scene. First Amendment tested when they came for me. 20 minutes bleeding while they walked on by. This is what democracy looks like when it dies. 20 minutes on that floor, head split open wide. Security said they called 911, that was a lie. Employees walking past like I'm not even there. Bleeding out in my own government, nobody seemed to care. Tried to wait for help, but realized they let me die. So I crawled to the street, had to force them to comply. But grabbed my body to the road, lying in the lane. A civilian stopped and helped while they felt no shame. Les arrived an hour after the attack. Paramedic Rory treating trauma to the back of my skull with an impact left a permanent scar. But the real damage, they thought they could go this far. And no PD showed up. I said check the live stream. We the People News got every single scene, but they didn't want to look at undeniable proof. Treated me like a suspect, that's the systematic truth. Asked for my ID, wanted my cooperation. I invoked my fifth, requested representation. They kept pushing, violating Miranda. In the process, while the guard who assaulted me, they let him walk lawless. Last screen the whole thing, they can't lie now. Security guard swung, left me bleeding on the tile ground. Smashed my phone, trying to hide the evidence. But the world was watching. filing federal. 1983 complaint, first for 14th. Every right they tried to taint, mono liability. For the city of New Orleans, pattern and practice a constitutional war scene. Second degree battery under Louisiana law. Criminal damage to property for what the camera saw. Malfeasance in office, obstruction of justice too. 18 USC, 442, that's a federal case, they'll lose. Video don't lie, qualified immunity denied. Graham v. Connell Glick, the precedent's applied. Been clearly established since 2011. Every recording government is protected. First Amendment heaven, they thought smashing my phone would erase the proof. But consciousness of guilt, just put them in the news. Live stream immortalized every constitutional crime. Now I'm seeking damages and justice. It's time. This ain't just about me, it's about the chilling effect. When journalists get assaulted, who's the government to protect? If they could beat reporters in the lobby of City Hall, then freedom of the press means nothing at all. Settlement demand 300, maybe 4, but really I want reform so this don't happen anymore. Training on the first accountability for violence and no culture of impunity. Break the code of silence. Live stream the whole thing, they can't lie now. Security guard swung, left me bleeding on the tile ground. Smashed my phone trying to hide the evidence, but the world was watching. What's your defense? City Hall, City Hell, constitutional crime scene. First Amendment tested when they came for me. 20 minutes bleeding while they walked on by. This is what democracy looks like when it dies.
Operation Silence the Press.
So you're tuning in live for National Fuck the U.S. Marshals Day. We the People News.
Kidnapped quick, no warmer, no case. Camera smashed out, tripod in my face. First Amendment written, they erased, but the court said Cohen already placed. Hey! Operation Silence the Press, they plotted, they guessed, but the truth don't rest. It beats in my chest from Cohen and Cali to Lafayette stress. Rights don't vanish cause the marshals press. Broke my gear, try to kill my breath. Shackle me cold, start me near death, but the voice survives and I stand confessed. I expose what they fear. Silence the press. August 25th, courthouse stone. Sign in my hands, I stood alone. Words from the past, Cohen's tone. Fuck the marshals, carved in bone. Hated news and badge with a snarl. Threatened my cam, said seize it all. I stepped back slow, obeyed the call. Then he lung slammed hard, I fall. Tripod cracked, my gimbal broke. Camera crushed and the government choked. First Amendment, bled in the smoke, but the record stands. I spoke. Operation Silence the Press, they plotted, they guessed, but the truth don't rest. It beats in my chest from Cohen and Cali to Lafayette stress. Rights don't vanish cause the marshals press. Broke my gear, try to kill my breath. Shackle me cold, start me near death, but the voice survives and I stand confessed. I expose what they fear. Silence the press. Dragged to a cell, chest punched tight, couldn't breathe deep, heart raced all night, knock his arm back just to fight for air. Now he screams assault while I'm gasping there. I tick slow, no sirens near, paramedics mock, no mercy here. Hospital cold, the truth unclear, delay in the jail, they jeered. Pastor Olivier cuff cut bone, I asked what's the charge, he had none shown, just a hold for the feds, my rights dethroned. That's kidnapping law in a danger zone, 40 pages black, lies in disguise. I forget, hit the scheme, but the scars don't lie. Laugh all you want, but the tape don't die. Operation failed, truth multiplies. Jailhouse freezing, blanket torn, no food served, constitution scorned, wrist bones twisted, pain reborn, but the fight lit brighter in the darkest storm. This ain't 30 days, this is principle strong. 54 years, the court said wrong. One man's lyric, another man's song, and I spit that truth to the world gone wrong. Cross state plots, they stitch and weave. Oxford to Galveston, tricks deceive, but you can't erase what the people believe. The first don't fade when the liars grieve. Operation Silence the Press, they plotted, they guessed, but the truth don't rest. It beats in my chest from Cohen and Cali to Lafayette stress. Rights don't vanish cause the marshals press. Broke my gear, tried to kill my breath. Shackle me cold, start me near death, but the voice survives and I stand confessed. I expose what they fear. Silence the press.
Operation Silence the Press.